I'm diabetic 13 years. They said it's just safer for me because of how I was with my son. Interesting. I mean, you can still always make a choice, but a lot of people feel better just having that C-section. Hello, I just went live on the other places. I'm Hillary. I'm the pregnancy nurse. I've been a nurse since 1997. I have 20 years of labor and delivery experience. And I am here to be your bump to bassinet bestie, where we talk all things pregnancy. I just did a post on your first poop after birth. So I'm obviously a bestie if that's where we're at, right? If you have pregnancy questions, please ask them in the comments. Beth said, I'm 7 weeks. There are a lot of 7-weekers. Guys, introduce each other. I'm 7 weeks and don't leave the house or anything because I'm so sick and nauseous. Is this normal? It can be. You're right in the thick of morning sickness. But if it's really affecting your day-to-day living, you need to talk with your provider. Are you able to keep anything down, including fluids? If you're not able to keep fluids down, talk with your provider because that's really important. That you're able to keep fluids down. Yeah, so something to keep an eye on. Oh, yeah. Anybody else had morning sickness? Tell us in the comments. That's miserable, just so miserable. Well, everybody seems to be early in pregnancy. The post I wrote today that I was going to share with you guys is a 3rd trimester checklist that talks about things you should do to get ready to have your baby, but it doesn't look like, is anybody in here in their 3rd trimester? It doesn't sound like it. Yeah, it's not unusual for it to be all day. Everybody's just really varies. And if it's really affecting you, I would talk with your provider because they can give you like Zofran. They can talk about the Unisom B6, I think it is, combination. Again, I'm not recommending any of these. I'm just saying that they can talk to you about that it might help to make you feel better. And I will say that you kind of get in a spiral where it's just like miserable, miserable, miserable. And sometimes if we can stop it and get you some fluids, like an IV fluid, then you can like stop the cycle and kind of have a restart. So that's something to consider as well. Ooh, that camera is wonky. If you guys have your questions, please ask them in the comments. I would love to answer them. It looks like we have a lot of 1st trimester people in here. So let's talk about aspirin. Has your provider talked to you about taking aspirin during your pregnancy? It is a new thing that's coming out. It's not actually that new, but it feels new. Where studies have shown that taking aspirin in your pregnancy can reduce your chance of getting preeclampsia. And so that might be something that people want to consider. You should be talking with your provider early on because they do recommend you start taking it by about 12 weeks. So it's really important that you have that conversation. I know a lot of you probably aren't even seeing, I've had a lot of people who say they don't even see their doctor until like 12 weeks. So anyway, it seems like Halloween has taken the attention of most people, so I think we're going to end this live, but I wanted to come in and say happy Halloween to everybody. Just a reminder that the mystery sale is going on right now at the online prenatal class for couples. You click and add it to your cart and you can see what the discount is right then. I'm going to change the discount a few times throughout this weekend, but birth doesn't need to be scary. You can get prepared. So come join me in there. Thanks for hanging out with me at my live.